Sup? Compound gatehouses. They allow us to safely check what's waiting outside and exit or enter our compound very quickly. Two things which this thing doesn't excel at. This is pretty much the standard that everyone knows, but I feel it's time to freshen up. So today I have for you a selection of simple, user-friendly gatehouses for every occasion, going from the ultra-efficient to actual flank bases with multiple peaks and secret bunkers. So get ready for that. But first I'd like to thank this video's sponsor, Rustomantic Servers. Rustomantic is a network comprising a variety of Rust Trio servers, including Vanilla, Happy Silent, 2x servers, EU and US, where you'll find very professional, very active admins, which is why many YouTubers and streamers also choose to play there. Not to mention they host insane daily giveaways on their Discord to the tune of hundreds of dollars worth of skins, up to and including big green face masks, which is insane. So thank you Rustomantic, and you guys can find all the details in the description below. Good? So let's dive right in. The Pico is about cost effectiveness, and is what I almost always use as a solo. With only 3 triangle foundations you get 2 doors, one of which can be a garage door, and perfect situational awareness. It's also the simplest thing to build. And done. Just to explain, this foundation is here to make soft siding the TC connection a lot less enticing. And I use a frame and large doors instead of a single door airlock for much the same reason. Also, I like being able to drive horses through. But as always, you do you. Designed by my friend eKostiK, this is the gatehouse I pair with my Empress solo duo base. The idea here is complete area control, with turret cover both inside and outside your compound. Opening one of the doors creates an airlock. And while there's no full vision to the outside, it's not such an issue for obvious reasons. I personally suggest hooking the doors up to the Rust Plus app via door controllers and a smart switch, so you can open and close them with the tap of a finger. And again, it's simplicity itself to build. Just note that while one such gatehouse is fine, the whole idea here is overlapping fields of fire, so I'd say you should be aiming for at least 4. And that's the eKostiK gatehouse. If you expect to go on the defensive as a solo or duo, the one-man army is a great cost-effective option, giving you lots of peaks and spawns, especially if you have a few of them. You have an airlock here. Well, a double airlock technically, and a nice peak to secure the compound. The window triangle gives you great outside vision, but the main feature here is the upstairs raid defense room, where you have a bag, a bed, some storage, and a protected locker you use when you need to. And since gatehouses don't often get raided, kits stored up here are usually pretty safe. Here's how you build it. And that's the one-man army done. Alright, so for the last one we're going all out. Meet the kitchen sink. That's because I threw pretty much everything in there. Inside you have a double airlock for extra safety. Full clean vision to the outside. And 2 protected turret pods you can open from inside at just the right time. These double as retake peaks as well. Upstairs you have a protected locker and furnace, multiple respawn points, and quite a bit of storage. This workbench gives us a very secure peek. And then there's the cheeky little secret. All the peaks, spawns, storage and crafting facilities will definitely help you fight off the online raid, but also allow you to rebuild quickly and easily if you get offlined. And this is how it's done. Start with the basic footprint. Now from this triangle, do 8 triangles out. And then a square here. Break the triangles and build back with squares. It's imperative that you deliberately try to attach the last one to the twig side. Then replace it with a triangle by doing this. Again, deliberately attaching to the twig side. Good, good. And continue like so. Now we do the pixel bunker. First a triangle here, and deliberately attach the square to this frame. When placing chests on top, I suggest not having glowy skins, and if you lock them, have everyone in the team open the lock before sealing. Add a shelf here from which you can access the bunker. Perfect. Now if everything checks out, seal the bunker. Then comes a bit of internal decoration. And of course the turret pods. Oh, and it may be possible to twig over the fence here, so use any wall-mounted placeable to prevent that. And the kitchen sink is done. Long may it serve you. And that's it for today. 4 modern variations on the good old gatehouse theme. I hope they serve you well, or at least spark your imagination and get your creative mojo on. I can't wait to see what kind of gorgeous gatehouses you guys come up with. Now also I want to spread the love and recommend to you guys another Rust YouTuber called Gabe, who makes incredibly amusing videos showcasing really weird and wonderful Rust exploits. Nutty stuff. So make sure to check him out when you have a moment. Hope to see you again soon. And until then, goodbye for now, and blessed be.